Welcome back to Airborne Kingdom. In the last episode we allied with Bluff's Gateway and we are now headed over to this section here where I believe there is another kingdom for us to discover. So let's just move on over there. Could use some more clay. No, we really don't need more clay. We have plenty of bricks. Metal, however. Yeah, I think we'll stop here and grab the metal from that. That was quick. Running low on food again. Although it's getting much better currently. We have 12 idle people. How is the water condensers? Oh, we have plenty of opportunities there. Now, I can place one on each side here actually. This looks like a nice kingdom. Okay, so now we're going in water levels. We have exactly 0. So if I destroy these, can I build the windmill? Yes, I can, but it does require a fair amount of workers. Can I research the windmill to become... Yes, I can. So it would probably be a good idea to have that researched, and we can have farms on each side. We'll see how that turns out. Let's nab some water here. Here's a small settlement where we can grab some migrants, which is always a good thing. We are now known as the Airborne Town. Rejoice, for we have grown once more and have almost reached our goal of recreating the Great Council of the Ancients. Note that we are now on mediocre. Now we are a real town full of wonderful inhabitants whose contributions are beginning to create our own culture mixed with the best parts of all the places we have been. Their desires grow, wishing for all of light, faith, health and comforts. Only then will they truly be jubilant. Okay, so we need to look into getting comfort. Now, I do know that the windmill does give some comfort, but I think it is rather expensive. So I think we'll just stay at mediocre for now. Jukar Lookout. Homes sprawl beneath a small mesa, leading to a king's days above the main town. When we first arrived, Jukar Lookout was small and had no name, far from how it is known today. Excerpt from Kingdoms of Our Time by Mohnam II Chronicler. We approach the king. We approach the king, who agrees to only a brief meeting. He believes in our prophecy and retells the legends which claim that the Airborne Kingdom will help those in need. The ground nearby is fickle, and his farmers must track the distant skies and stars to understand the perfect times to plant. But clouds thicken by the year. They need a way to study the stars even through the mists. They have the ancient plans for an observatory, created long ago in the Barrens. They lack the knowledge or resources to begin construction. If we could aid his people, the king would convince them of our cause. The king set up on an outdoor days with a small retinue while the sun rarely shone. His eyes sparkled as though glinting in daylight. From Tales of Our Travels by Muluab, the second chronicler. We can do that. Of course, we don't have the workers available for it because I believe that they are gathering water currently. Can remove 2 of those though. I don't think we need all this propulsion, so let's free a couple of workers by taking down those ores. Oh. Okay. I thought we didn't have 2 workers available. We finish our construction and gaze upon the heavens from far below. I guess this is the observatory. Some of the locals who helped now wish to join us, and we gladly accept their offer. 2 more workers. The king is convinced that he must share this knowledge. He sends 3 natural philosophers to us. We must take these philosophers to the other kingdoms in the highlands. As the new Airborne Kingdom, it is our duty to bestow this learning to all. King's point is valid, and only then will he ally with us. The king was without his retinue, a sign of deep trust. He stares at his prize and smiles broadly. From Tales of Our Travels by Muluab, the second chronicler. We shall take the philosophers to all kingdoms in the highlands. What technologies do you have? Only the fin. Let's trade for some food. Now we have plenty of adobe. We also have plenty of wood. And it's not like that's difficult to come by. Water, no. Ore, no. Iron, we can trade a couple of that. Coal, we're not trading away coal. Can trade away some glass. And I guess a couple more. The adobe. Let's explore this place a bit. $133 coal. That's interesting. Oh, there we have a ruin. Worker. So it is important when you are in the highlands to actually turn the camera around in all directions all the time so that you are aware of what's going on, like this here. More dyes for our buildings. Oh, that is very pretty. Then we can do different colors for our... let's go with the daybreak. What are we doing? The seafarer? No, it looks kind of boring. But I want the town center to be that color, because that was actually quite nice. Cold storage is almost full, so that means we're done with this one. There's a thicket over there. A huge forest. We've harvested that, so let's go on to the forest. Not that we need the wood, but we have space for it. There's a settlement. We can... no, we already took those. Okay. That should be fine. Let's head back to the Bluffs Gateway. There's a kingdom up there. I think the final one is up here. I'm not sure how to do the comfort things, but we need to finish the research for the fan first. Eternal Edge. We get another metal alloy. Osmium. Okay, I need to... that looks pretty nice. So if I change this one to Tundra... go. Have we visited that settlement? Yes, we have. Love's Gateway. A Jukarian philosopher heads down. A Jukarian philosopher heads down into the kingdom. With him goes the knowledge of sunlight discovered at Jukar Lookout. They will share the expertise with the locals. The dissemination of such insights was an important part of our duties, and we relished the chance for it here. From Tales of Our Travels by Muluab, the Second Chronicler. We must deliver the remaining philosophers as well. Have a ticket. And then we'll head over this way towards the kingdom there. Fan upgraded to decrease coal usage by 60%. Now we need the clinic. Is anything of interest down hidden in some of these nooks and crannies? Provides health for 10 inhabitants. We can build a spirit healer. Well, that's certainly better than the clinic. I mean, we need 10 clinics for this, so let's get the spirit healer. Takes 6 hours. So what is this? This is Mohnem's Foundry. We see the chief forge before anything else, towering above all settlements. The remaining buildings are scattered in a circle surrounding the forge. The placement of homes was to keep their distance from the central fires, but the deferential placement gave a mythical importance to the chief forge. Excerpt from Kingdoms of Our Time by Muluab, the Second Chronicler. Let's send down a Jukarian philosopher. And then look at their blueprints. So we could get the fin, but I wonder if we need the relics for something else. Let's get it. We seek their king, who is working hard in the chief forge. Taut muscles bulge as he screams orders, looking more like a foreman than a noble. But despite his commands, the huge forge merely sputters. He bitterly tells us of their folly, burning the nearby coal too quickly, inefficiently, so that now the deposits have run dry. They cannot continue their forging without coal. The king marches away, shouting at his subjects once more. We know our purpose: supply Mohnem with coal. For Mohnem was driven to forge their kingdom with iron, needing strong tools cast with ore to dig further into the veins. A dirty work, but we admired their determination. We can give them 20 gold. Oops, that was not good. Unhappy citizens who left the kingdom. But it was idle, so we'll take these two. That'll put us back underneath 100, which means that they are now satisfied instead of being mediocre. So we can try to get up those spirit healers. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, that's not enough. I still haven't researched the 3-story houses. Chief Forge again works. As the great bellows reignite the Chief Forge, the people of Mohnem are awed. A few wish to join the bringers of coal, and we gladly accept them. The king marches towards us and claps every one of our backs in relief. We have renewed his kingdom and their dreams, and he could not be more delighted. Yet, eventually the coal we provided will also run dry. If we can build them a skyport to get their own, then surely they would ally with us. Chanting erupted that day, for now the Mohnemians could be again in their natural state, covered in soot, smelting their irons, and content as could be. Excerpt of Realizing the Prophecy by Muluab the Second Chronicler, and of course we shall construct a skyport. There really isn't anything else of interest down here. I think the final kingdom is somewhere up here. But I might have to do some major restructuring now if those spirit healers have a radius of operation that would seriously change the layout of everything. They're almost done. We have completed the new skyport. We've gained a new ally. We are now allied with Mohnem's Foundry. Great. With the skyport complete, Mohnem's Foundry is now connected to us and its neighbors. A few workers decide to join us, their belief strong in our prophecy. They also supply us with 6 iron ore per day. Now that they are connected to the skies, it should be easy. We must find the other kingdoms and connect them as well, then all peoples will enjoy collective harmony and the prophecy will be complete. I don't think we need to harvest iron ore anytime soon. Now the spirit healer has been researched. It promotes faith within a radius, while also providing health. Let's see here. We can increase capacity. Actually, I'm not going to build anything until I know exactly how these things work. And they do provide faith, which is interesting. We do have lights. So what I can do, and this is going to be very bad for morale. Not that one. This one, and this one. Destroy. Now, can I build a spirit healer there? Yes. Yes, I can. Which means that we should be good for building a housing block here, here, here. Here, 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 and here. And we'll do the same thing with all of these, actually. Why do I have 0 idle? They're working in construction. Good. Ah. Stop that. I want to do the same on the other side here. Destroy. I hope I can build all of these. Yes, I can. We wanted to point that way. Vice versa here, the other way. We don't have 5 workers. I need 5 workers. There is no question about that, so I'm just going to have to do that. Now there is room for street lamps. Like so. And I think we have to tear down one of the iron forges because I need people. People are now upset. That helped. Satisfied. Excellent. Good, 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 good. They also need something else. They need comfort. Which I do not have a building that gives currently. Well, I'm going to go research the 3-story housing blocks. And let's look at the map. We need to go northwest. Our tilt is a little bit to the front, but it should be good. Oh, a relic rune. About 8 relics there. That's nice. I was pretty sure I saw something that looked like a kingdom here somewhere. Could it be that? Yes, that looks like a kingdom. We already found the relics in here. Haven't found the ones over there though. There's some more dies. And except for water, there's not really much we need down there. We found the relics in here as well. Well, we could use more clay. On the other hand, we could use more quartz as well. Here we go, and we can go over here. Can't really see anything of interest down in these crevices. There's a relic ruin over there, though. We are running low on coal, I notice, so we should probably find a coal deposit somewhere. You'd think that'd be bountiful in the highlands, but it seems to be more present where we were earlier in the lowlands, which is interesting. Then again, maybe it's hidden inside of the mountains here. Clay has been emptied. Let's head in this direction. Maybe I can find some coal here somewhere. There's a relic ruin over there. Send a worker. I might have to build that charcoal kiln, whether I want to or not. Ah, there's the city as well. Although that helps me very much when I can't find any coal. Coal deposit. Found 4 more relics. Are we close enough to talk to the city? Yes, we are. Crag Perch. Built straddling the highest of nearby peaks, the homes are distributed among various levels, with each pocket forming its own small community. In those days, the kingdom's odd layout was an attempt to get the most sunlight for their crops, but they keep this dispersion to this day, forever a piece of their lives. Excerpt from Kingdoms of Our Time by Mohlem II Chronicler. Let's send the philosopher down first, which means we have completed that segment. With one philosopher in each kingdom, the knowledge of Jukar has been passed on, and all may profit from it. We must return to Jukar Lookout and speak again to its king. Now let's seek an audience with the king of Crag Perch. We seek audience with their king, but are turned aside at his gates. He has no wish to talk to empires and prophecy when his people are in immediate need. Asking his retinue of their ailment, they tell us the people of Crag Perch cannot easily traverse the kingdom. Its small communities are stranded among the cliffside. Movement between them is possible but treacherous. Their crane hoist has collapsed into the deep basin below the kingdom. Their king needs time to think of how to retrieve and repair it. If we were to do that, he may give us audience. The districts of Crag Perch were still in reach by its youths and athletes, but for many, life without the crane hoist was one of isolation, and we saw their dire need for it. From Tales of Our Travels by Mohnem, the second chronicler. So we need 2 workers here, which we can easily get by doing this. And repair the crane hoist. Anything we need to barter for? Guess we could barter for some coal, but we have plenty of adobe that we can trade away. Also have plenty of wood. There we go. No technologies though. Cold storage is almost full, good. We have repaired the crane hoist. We attach the final pieces to the crane hoist, but the joy we expect turns to melancholy. For the crane's pulley has shattered, making it entirely inoperative. There is a rumor of a town of gondolas somewhere between the canyons. If we can find a pulley strong enough in this village, perhaps we can fix the crane hoist. We mark the rumored location on our map, and a few locals wish to join us for the journey. We cannot make any progress with their king until we return. The steel cranks had been created long ago, perhaps by these same artisans that we were in need of finding. From the scattered journals of Mohnem, the second chronicler, we shall find the steel ropes. And the housing block has been upgraded. Good. We increase the range. Well, it takes a long time now that I don't have enough people and academies. I think we'll go with the stacking water towers, perhaps. We have plenty of lifts, so that's not an issue. This one would be good, but 32 hours. That is too much. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the stackable towers and the silos. So where on the map? Oh, it's handily right out there. So we have 2 kilns. I don't think we need 2 kilns. we can destroy one of them to get the workers back. Forest is done. Let's head on out into the great unknown. Nothing of particular interest here. There's a village here, which will give us 2 more recruits. There is a village over there as well. Speaking of which, now we can build the housing blocks. You only require 2. Probably going to have to change this drastically when I need comfort now. So let's just stick to building up these. Another settlement where we can get workers. There's a quartz mine. So how far in do we have to go? Well, it all depends. There. I want to explore this area to see if there's anything of interest here. Down here, for instance, more dyes. That looks better. Does it mean... Oh, they haven't completed them yet, that's why. Water towers can now stack up to 2 stories. We'll do the same with the food silo. Speaking of food, we need food. Is there any thickets around here, I wonder? Yeah, there are 2 over there. Doesn't appear to be anything of interest. Well, there is this settlement where we can get more migrants. Bit wary about getting it to 125. Good. Now let's head on over here. Water we can get from... There was a huge lake here somewhere. There. Ruined bridges. We find a series of long bridges suspended across a gap. They are deteriorating quickly in the valley's mists. These were crossings of the ancients. We shuddered at seeing their decay. From Journals of Our Travels by Muloab the Second Chronicler. We admire the bridges from afar, when one of our inhabitants from Crag Perch realizes a terrible fate. These are in fact the old gondolas. These ruins mean we cannot create any more pulleys like there once had been, but with enough effort we gather the parts from the ruins themselves. We must now return to Crag Perch with the pieces. Thieving any ruin of the ancients was seen as blasphemy, and yet our best creations came by destroying the houses of our elders. From the scattered journals of Muluab, the second chronicler. We shall return the steel pulley to Crag Perch. Into the thickets, this way. We have 17 workers. Good. Let's build another academy again. And we can build water towers. Very good. 77% lit paths, good. Food silos now stack up to 2 stories. Okay, let's increase the capacity of the spirit healers first and foremost. And we can go back to the Crag Perch village or kingdom. We have 12 idle, which means that it should be possible to build a windmill. They require 3 workers each. About 2 of those. Is that covered, I wonder? Yes. We need more water condensers. We return the pulleys to Crag Perch and begin attaching them to the crane hoist. People gather in all districts to cheer on us. A few even wish to join us after seeing such a display. One crowd parts as the king walks between them. He waves and shouts up towards us. We have given them renewed mobility, and he cannot contain his elation. Recognizing the importance of mutual cooperation, he wishes to strengthen our bonds. If we can build them a skyport, then Crag Perch will ally with us. Families again reunited that day. Elders who had never seen their grandchildren could finally weep with joy. Excerpt of Realizing the Prophecy by Muluab, the second chronicler. Let's construct the skyport. I also think that we will do some bartering with them. Trade for food. Keep that at 100. Also trade some glass. Yep. I have no idea how to get the comfort. No one has offered us any blueprints in that direction at all. We have an iron forge here. I don't think we have more than one glass maker currently. Good. We have gained another ally. We are now allied with Crag Perch. 6 iron ore every day from bees as well. Now we will head down south to the Jukar Lookout. That should be directly south. $14 idle. That means we can build more of the water condensers. Could build those behind here, but the thing is that they need to deposit it into storage, which is inconvenient in terms of how far they have to walk. I could build one here. But I thought I had... I think I'll build one here and one here, actually. Coal deposit. We should make a pit stop there. And yes, I realize that this episode is a bit longer than usual, but I thought I'd just finish with the Highlands. That's good. Moving on. Spirit Healer upgraded, capacity increased by 5. There was something else. Yeah, do... No, that's too expensive. Let's increase the range of the windmills. We want to stop here. And we also want to build the... where is the food silo? There's one. I was certain I had two. Yeah, there we go. And we need to recall some of them to build. There we go. I think I can safely take down 2 of the hangars, actually. Very unlikely that I will have that many people who can go down anyways. Gives us some spare room to build things like more food storages. We're doing very well, I'd say. We have lots of food, lots of water. I have no complaints whatsoever, actually. Can these water condensers be researched into anything? No, but if I research the charcoal hut, something else will appear, so we'll have to do that. That will happen in the next episode, I think, though. We receive a warm welcome on our return to Jukar, now enjoying the fruits of their observatory. Some of the locals wish to join us, 3, and we gladly accept their offer. The king joins us on the cliffside. He is convinced by all our efforts we are indeed the new Airborne Kingdom in his eyes. If we build a skyport, Jukar Lookout will ally with us. Through his drooping moustache, the king's smile shone through. He clapped the backs of each of us with a strength belied by his thin frame. For then, his kingdom became whole, and soon so would our prophecy. Excerpt of Realizing the Prophecy by Mohlnem the Second Chronicler. Let's construct a skyport. I think we need to build 2 more of those water condensers. One there, and then we can build a street lamp at each corner as well. And we have completed the new skyport, and we have gained the 4th ally of the Highlands. We are now allied with Jukar Lookout. They also supply us with 6 iron ore every day, so That is 24 iron ore and 4 wood per day. Not bad, not bad. Now, let's stop for a moment here. We need to go north again, I think. No. Yeah, we do. Northeast. But that will be in the next episode. Ah, we do need golden spheres to rebuild the Nomad's orrery. We almost have 150 population. I'm a bit worried about that, because at 150 inhabitants I expect that they will require to have all of these things. But for now, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the episode, even though it was a bit longer than usual. And I also hope that you're enjoying the game as much as I am. This is a really, really fun little game. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. For now, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you all in the next episode.